Welcome to Angel Wings Productions.
Book of Enoch Chapter 5. Again they consider the days of summer, that the sun is upon it at its very beginning, while you seek for a covered and shady spot on account of the burning sun, while the earth is scorched up with fervid heat, and you become incapable of walking either upon the ground or upon the rocks in consequence of that heat. Chapter 5. Opening Passage. Observe and see how hot is the sun, and so it is in the beginning, when it is due to rise upon the earth, that for the whole heat of it you are incapable of walking on the ground or on rocks. And again they consider how the days of summer are hot. Let me explore this fascinating passage with you through key questions and analysis. Deep Dive, Q&A, Book of Enoch, Chapter 5, Opening Passage. Question 1. What is the core observation being made here? Answer. The text is describing the intense experience of summer's peak heat, specifically noting how the sun at its very beginning, likely dawn or the summer solstice's start, is already oppressively hot. The passage observes a natural human response, seeking shade because the heat makes the earth itself unbearable to walk upon, whether on soil or stone. Question. Who is the you being addressed, and who are they? This is intriguing. The voice shifts between they, third person, those who consider the days of summer, and you, second person, those experiencing the heat. This could suggest Enoch speaking to his audience about humanity's general observations, a divine voice addressing mortals about their earthly experience, or a rhetorical device emphasizing both observation and direct experience. Question 3. What's the significance of again they consider? Answer. The word again implies this is part of a repeated pattern or ongoing contemplation. In context of Enoch's broader themes, this likely refers to cyclical observation of natural seasons, humanity's continuous study of celestial and earthly patterns, and a contrast with earlier passages about other seasonal observations. Question 4. Why emphasize that people are incapable of walking on the ground? Answer. This detail serves multiple purposes. 1. Literal reality. Ancient Near Eastern summers were genuinely dangerous. Bare ground and rocks could cause burns. 2. Vulnerability theme. Humans are shown as fragile before natural forces. 3. Cosmic order. The passage may be establishing the power and precision of celestial mechanics. The sun's position dictates earthly conditions. And 4. Humility message. Despite human knowledge and observation, we remain subject to these forces. Question 5. How does this relate to Enoch's larger theological themes? Answer. The Book of Enoch extensively discusses cosmic order and divine law, fallen angels and disorder, judgment themes, the reliability of seasons versus unreliable humanity. This passage likely establishes the dependability of natural law as set by divine order. The sun follows its appointed course precisely, unlike humanity, which strays from righteousness. Question 6. What's the implied contrast or lesson? Answer. The passage seems to be building toward a moral point, common in Enochic literature. Just as the sun reliably follows its course, humans should follow divine law. Just as seasonal patterns are observable and predictable, so should human behavior align with divine wisdom. The discomfort of heat may parallel spiritual discomfort from straying from righteousness. Question 7. What's notable about the observational detail here? Answer. The text shows sophisticated environmental awareness, recognition of solar intensity at specific times, understanding of heat transfer to different materials, ground versus rocks, and human physiological response to extreme conditions. This grounds the apocalyptic text in real, lived experience, making its cosmic visions more credible through accurate earthly observations. What aspects of this passage would you like to explore further? The cosmological implications, the literary structure, connections to other Enochic themes.